Construction is chaos. We work in an intense market. We work in an urgent market. We do a good job of controlling the chaos.
We do what we say we're going to do.
The thing about Sendero is we do what we say we're going to do.
We do what we say we're going to do, and we do it.
We have a team of individuals that are proactive and not reactive.
So this company has been around because of Grant Gilbert. His intensity, his passion for construction, it's his passion for doing the right thing.
It was my heritage. I'd grown up in the business. I'd always, just been kind of drawn to construction as an industry. I'm good at it because I love it, and I love it because I'm good at it.
In 2017, we were in two single-wide trailers caddy corner to each other on the same property. It's 2025 and we're in a state-of-the-art building. Sendero started over 20 years ago. Grant Gilbert, the owner, began working mainly as an underground utility contractor. I would say somewhere around 10 years ago, Sendero got into earthwork and started to pursue larger projects as we grew through the markets. Our growth and our development have been really a testament to our key clientele. Also, ownership here always driving the narrative of responsible growth.
Very shortly after I started Sendero, I realized it's bigger than Grant Gilbert. This is about a company. I'm part of it, but we're building it as a group of people. We do the coolest work. I'm convinced of it. We're very, very strong in underground pipe, sanitary sewer, storm drainage, water main, lift stations, any appearances related to the pipe work. The other side of it, we're a full dirt company.
We do mass excavation, building pads, and all the wet utilities.
We want to be a preferred contractor to the aviation clients and any data center work. We're working on a data center in Austin and the George Bush Airport. We have jobs at the Port of Houston.
We're doing larger projects. We're working for bigger firms. We're working for larger developers, general contractors, engineers, data centers, aviation projects, port work, and then also still service our loyal clientele in the commercial industry. We started to expand our footprint across what we now call the Gulf Coast. Alabama, Mississippi, Florida, Louisiana, and Texas. We've been able to work on data centers and port projects with some of the biggest GCs and end users in the country. The way that we're able to work in these bigger markets is the commitment that we made to building an infrastructure that can support it, and also learning through the years and not jumping too far into it.
We kind of had a change in course, going from several smaller jobs to several larger jobs. There's more to them, but they're easier to manage. To put the right project management on it, to put the right supervision on it, the right safety on it.
I really am looking for clients that the first thing they want to talk about is safety. It's our #1 priority.
We'll have a safety tech on site for all of our big projects.
Everybody goes home safe. We keep a good and strong safety record with our customers. That allows us to work on bigger projects for bigger clients. Sendero prides itself into being able to install underground utilities at any depth faster and safer than anybody in the market. We definitely wouldn't be where we are today without all of our people in the office and in the field.
With an industry like this, you kind of have to roll with the punches, and this is a team in this building that can do that.
The people are everything. The longer I'm in this business, the more I realize how important your people are.
They are passionate for construction, they're passionate for this industry, and they're passionate for one another.
I just want a place for people to come and work and be passionate about what they're doing and be happy in what they're doing.
We hire people to make ourselves better. So you surround yourself with better people, and it just raises everybody.
We are a growing company. We are venturing into new markets every year, every day.
The future for Sendero Industries is bright.
I think the future for Sendero is going to be a lot of data centers, airports.
Working in Texas and along the Gulf Coast, working on aviation, data centers, port projects, and ultimately growing the company. We perform, I can say, just as good or better than anybody in the market. When you come here every day and everybody's pulling towards a common goal and we're all working together, then it really does make it a great place to work.
The company's been around since 2022. We got started having a vision to make an impact on society, to enter truly into renewable energy, contributing to wind farms, solar farms, and battery projects. We only contract with the top 15 largest EPCs in the country. We don't work in the commercial world. All of our clients are either industrial or renewable energy focused. We offer a core service line, which is essentially mass excavation and site preparation when it comes to thousands of acres. We can tackle a 3,000 acre site, move 1 million cubic yards, and get your site ready for construction. That includes not just cut and fill, but also addressing the drainage issues associated with 3,000 acres. So we'll take on the sedimentation pond building, roadway building, storm pipe installation, but we also offer ancillary services like equipment setting, fence building, instrumentation, and electrical work. Our competitors, they don't necessarily provide a pricing on the total package. So that's why we pick up everything in order to provide value in our core business to say that you can contract with one subcontractor on that project. We currently operate in the Southwest. That's really our core business, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, with Texas and Arizona being the strongest. But we're also looking to expand into the Southeast, where we are now in the process of getting licensed in Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi. As long as there's a need for our services, and if a particular client requests that we travel with them to those states that we're not licensed in, we will get licensed.
Number one, we're going to do what we say we're going to do. We're going to work safe. We're going to make every effort we can to do exactly what we promise you we're going to do. We want to know what your needs are, what your desires are as a client. You know, we have a saying here that says, what's right is the rule. And we live by that. It's just what we do. Number two is we've got great personnel. Every project has its own project manager. We'll normally office on site. They'll have an assistant project manager. We have our own safety team for each project that works on site with them. Everybody's bought into the culture here. Safety, performance, do the right thing. If that's not important to you, then we're probably not a good fit. If safety is not the first thing that we discuss, then it's probably not going to be a good fit for us. If it's the first thing you're talking about, before you ever talk about price or scope or ability to perform the work, there's something that sets that relationship at a higher level, then we're a good fit for you.
We just recently wrapped up essentially a 2,800 acre solar farm. We are now moving into initiating another $22 million project with that very same client because we were so strong in our execution of the work on their first large project. We're moving into a secondary large project with them. Guys and gals work at Sendero Industries Holdings. For the tip of the spear, we bring people in so they can grow within the organization and move on to a mid-level role, to a senior level role. Apprenticeship program allows them to enter at a pay rate, progress through the apprenticeship program, and after 2 years, receive a certification, say they're now moved on to a higher paying role, and their pay rate should increase anywhere from 30 to 40% at the completion of the program. And we give guys and gals the opportunity to be all that they can be from a standpoint of career growth, career path. The thing I'm most proud of is 15 largest EPCs are currently under business with Sendero, and because they trust us with execution of projects that cost anywhere from $300 to $400 million, we're glad that they trust us. We're even more proud of the fact that we can go execute the work. We have the talent and skill and the labor force that's committed to getting that done.
The future for Sendero Energy Services is to concentrate on the things that we're strong at and to just continue to grow the people here. Our intent is to diversify, pursue traditional oil and gas work, some industrial work, still civil.
The global energy needs is increasing 20 to 30% annually. Sendero Energy will be around for a very, very long time because of our commitment to supporting the transition from carbon-based to renewable-based energy.